Hi friends, so some people do ask me that, ma'am, can we leave this journey because at times we are frustrated, we are very irritated that why all these pains are coming to us, why are we getting so much triggered by the negative forces, and why every time we have to be in the same situation, why our DM or DF is always running, and why do we have to face all this? Can't it be a little more easy for us? And they are sometimes, they are very disappointed by this journey, but all you need to know is the real reason behind you have been put into this journey. All Everything has been decided before we were born. So you know your twin flame before you came to this earth for your divine purpose, and you both know in the 5D that your divine purpose is to heal each other. You both are being triggered by each other. You can feel it that you both trigger each other, and the thing which you need to heal comes on the surface, and then you fight it or you overcome it, and that particular issue of you is healed. So this is an ongoing process until the major issues which you targeted before you were born are healed. And there has to be a balance in our soul of the divine feminine and the divine masculine energy. You cannot be too masculine in your nature and too feminine in your nature. You cannot be too emotional or too practical. You just have to maintain a balance between both of it. So, and you need not have any negative qualities like ego and jealousy and pride, all these things, anger. You have to overcome all these negative feelings to rise to that divine soul level. So all these things are the targets your soul is having, and through your journey in this lifetime, and through the people you meet, and mainly through your divine counterpart, your divine masculine or your divine feminine, they are into your life as a human being only because they want you to rise. They want you to rise to the level of a divine soul, and you are in their life so that they can rise as a divine soul. So you both complement each other. You both are here for each other. You just need to unconditionally love each other, and more than that, before that, loving each other, you need to love yourself more, because only when you love yourself you can love anyone else. That is a common saying. You will realize that when you're content and happy with yourself, can't you love other person even more? So that is the reason behind that we are taught to love ourselves, be happy by what we have, not be discontented, not be always complaining to God, why don't we have this or why don't we have that. We are just taught to be more and more content by what we have, and be thankful always to Lord, and not be complaining for what we don't have, and always praising what we have. And in this journey, one thing which is really gonna help you, if you're a spiritual person and you are religious too, you can always take the help of God, or whatever you believe in, whatever source of energy you believe in. You can always meditate or pray to God to bestow you by more energy, so that you can very peacefully and courageously get through this journey. You don't have to create more karma by indulging with new people. So many people do ask that they are so frustrated and irritated that they want to make new relations with people, because they are so frustrated in love, because obviously this is a runner chaser relationship, and some people are tired of chasing, and so that they think that I just want to leave this relationship, and I just want to get into a relationship with any other person, and be emotionally fulfilled. This is not the case. This is not actually your target of life. When you know that you're in a twin flame relationship, you're very cleared. I think after some time you're very cleared, you're very confident, yes, that yes, I'm in a twin flame relationship. And once you know something, don't indulge too much into this 3D by getting more attached to more human beings. You just have your twin flame. If he's not being toxic, I think you don't need to leave this journey. And even if he's being toxic, you just need to live your life. You just need to wait for the decision of the divine. If he's not good for you, you won't get him into your life. Why will God um, give something bad to you? So obviously just wait for the divine to take decision for you. Just blindly follow his footsteps, and live your journey well. Work on yourself, work on your career, work on your happiness. So that is your topmost priority. That should be your topmost priority. And if you are getting emotional, or you're wanting to go into relationship with anyone else, that's okay, but that should not be based only on physical expectations, or time pass kind of a thing, because that is not something twin flames are expected to do. They are very mature souls, they are very divine souls, so all these things do not suit them. So apart from this, if you are feeling any kind of emotional attachment from a person, and if you're connected by soul to anyone else, that is perfectly fine. He may be your soulmate, so that is a different thing. You can do that, but only for the sake of physical things, and just passing your time. Don't do this childish things. Basically, you just need to focus on yourself, and always pray for your twin, pray for yourself, pray for the entire mankind. So just this is all. You are just so divine that you do match the energy and power of the divine itself. So you just need to think in a very broad way. You don't have to be very narrow minded. You have to take everything in the deepest sense that it could be possible. So even if something bad happens, you just have to accept it as gracefully as we accept the good things. So that's all.